In 2003, I moved to Japan. And when I moved to Japan, one of the first things I did was get internet service. And I was alone in Japan, and I knew nobody. So the reason why I wanted internet so quickly was so I can get on an instant messaging service to communicate with friends.
Yeah, I guess this is just interaction. It's communication. Gossiping is communicating. I don't know. I think of gossiping, I think of people kind of, I don't know how you say in Cantonese, hair, like just kind of sitting around doing nothing, kind of bullshitting. But I guess that's exactly what I do with my friends. So.
Gossip to me has a bit of a negative connotation, to be fair. It doesn't sound like something good, but it could be neutral gossip. But it means just small talk from anything to everything. Tiny discussions that don't really matter that much.
So sort of the stereotype goes is that, you know, you have sort of empty-headed girls who have nothing better to talk about, and they just kill time talking about that stuff. But for me, gossiping is actually a way of connecting with my girlfriends, in particular. Sometimes with my guy friends too. Guys can be really gossipy too. So it's just a way of, because each person is sort of embedded in a sort of network of friends. So when I gossip about other friends in the network, it's actually a way of connecting to the person I'm talking to at the same time, and also getting news about other people in that network.
I have a couple of friends from Austria, from where I grew up, and some friends in Italy, where I did my undergrad, and in Beijing, where I worked for a couple of years. I usually keep in touch through Facebook and Skype.
I will call people on the phone or Facebook. Sometimes email, but it seems like if I send emails to people, I'll get email replies weeks later saying that they never checked that address, so I should just use Facebook anyway. So I think that's the primary way. That and text message, what's up on the phone is really cool, very easy.
The close ones generally through phone, the not so close ones through Facebook. Email, WhatsApp.
When I'm really fed up with something in Hong Kong, I would write a rant to one of those friends, and he or she would write the rant back on how miserable their lives are. And I think that's the usual pattern. That would be probably once or twice a week.
Especially during the holidays, like reading week's coming up, mostly, pretty much every other day I have a Skype date, arranged. Really? Yeah, like holidays is a time when I catch up with people. We update each other on what's going on in our lives, mostly school and work, and then, especially because most of the people I know abroad are from high school, they're girls, so we talk about our guy problems, relationships, family sometimes,
Like in terms of my sister, for example, I don't know who her friends are. At the same time, she doesn't know who my friends are here, so there's not really much to gossip about. If it's long distance, we'll probably talk about, because I'm the one living abroad, things that I don't have here. For example, like food is one topic we might talk about. But gossip as in talking about other people, not so much, no.
Facebook, you don't really actually have to have a conversation to get the gossip. You can just follow the updates, the photos someone is tagged in, and the status updates. So you can actually have a conversation without having a conversation. You can know about your friends' lives without actually having to talk to them.
Yeah.
And on Skype, of course, it's more like a conversation with some person, and you're just talking and hear about other people's gossip.
I don't typically have groups of friends, so none of them really know others. So in terms of talking about others, we don't really, or at least for my relationships, I don't have a lot of that, because they don't know who I know, and I don't usually know who they know. My relationships with people are usually one-on-one versus one and a whole group. So
you share experiences and secrets, and and you only do that with friends and people you trust. But I don't think these circles overlap, so I wouldn't share the gossip, Italian gossip with Beijing people, because they couldn't care less.
A lot of them are kind of